Hi everybody, today we're going to start a new book called Teddy Bear Tales. Our first story is called Teddy's Day at the Seaside. It was early in the morning and the sun was shining brightly through the bedroom window. All the toys were in the corner and one little bear in particular was very excited. Teddy could not wait for everyone else to wake up. "Hey," he whispered excitedly to the other toys. "Guess what I'm going to do today? Lily is going to take me to the seaside. I heard her asking Mum if she could take me with her last night when she was going to bed, and her mum said she could." Lily was Teddy's little girl, and this was the very first time that they would be going out of the house or even out of the garden. Lily and her family packed up all their things for their day out and put them in the car ready for their journey. On the way to the seaside, Lily sat in her seat and, because there was not a lot of room left, Teddy had to ride in the back of the car with the bags and the towels and all the other things for their day at the beach. "This is a bit of a squeeze," thought Teddy. "I can't even stretch my paws." Teddy was squashed between the bags and the beach ball and was wriggling about trying to get more comfortable, but it was no use. "And I can't even see much out of the window. I do hope we get there soon." They soon arrived at the seaside and the warm breeze smelled of salt and seaweed. Up above, the seagulls were squawking and flying high in the sky. They all quickly unpacked and carried their things down on the sand. "Come with me," said Lily, as she took Teddy's paw and they went to play. "Here, catch," she said, throwing a big, brightly colored ball. But Teddy was not very good at catching things, and the ball rolled along the beach. "Never mind," she said. "I think we should do something else." Then she made a big boat shape in the sand for them to sail in the bright sunshine. "I like Lily's boat," thought Teddy, "but it hasn't gone very far." "Let's make some sand castles," said Lily. So they made lots of them, and their best one was almost as big as Lily. It was a very fine sand castle indeed, and right at the top they put 4 bright flags which she had brought from home. "I'm the king of the castle," thought Teddy, standing proudly on top of the big sand castle. The little bear was so busy being king of the castle that he did not notice Lily going up the beach to get some ice cream. "I wonder where she's gone," said the little bear wistfully. "I hope she comes back soon for me." Teddy waited for what seemed like a very long time and now noticed the sea getting closer. The tide was coming in. Teddy jumped up and down and waved and shouted at Lily, but she was too busy eating her ice cream, and all the time the waves were getting closer. The waves were so close now that they were washing away the sand and the shells of Teddy's castle. "Oh, what shall I do?" thought Teddy sadly. "She seems to have forgotten all about me. I have to try and send her a signal." Just then, Teddy saw a jolly seagull flying overhead and had an idea. "Ahoy there!" Teddy shouted to the seagull. "Can you help me? My little girl is over there on the beach, and if she does not help me soon, I shall be washed away." "Of course I'll help you," squawked the seagull. "What do you want me to do?" "Here," said Teddy, holding out one of Lily's flags. "Give her this." The seagull swooped down and took the flag. He flew up the beach and dropped it over Lily. It fluttered down and landed in her ice cream. "Oh," she cries, "how did that get here?" She looked around, but the seagull had flown away. As she looked, she saw Teddy standing bravely on the castle with the sea all around it. Any minute now, the sand castle would be washed away. She ran down the beach just in time to grab poor Teddy from the sand castle as it melted into the sea and the other little flags floated away. "Everything is all right now, Teddy dear," whispered Lily into Teddy's ear as she gave her little bear a hug. She held Teddy very close, tucked under her arm as they went up the beach. It was almost time to go home, but first Lily rubbed Teddy's paws with a big towel until they were all dry and fluffy once again. Then Lily said, "When we come to the seaside again, It would be really nice to go into the water properly, so I suppose I'll have to teach you how to swim. I think I'd better start off in the paddling pool at home, thought Teddy, as she gave him a little squeeze. They packed up all their things and got into the car, and this time Teddy sat on Lily's knee all the way home. Wasn't that a lovely story? I hope you have a wonderful day and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.